Okay, we are working on finding bits of information today and citations. That is step 3 of the research process. So a quick video just to show you what I expect, since I know most of you have done this before. This is how I expect you to gather that information. You are going to actually start on Microsoft Word, and if you open up Microsoft Word, you should see in your recent documents your research notes page we made yesterday. If you don't see it there, you may just have to go into Open, and then into your OneDrive, your English 4 folder, and then inside that brand new research folder we made, you should be able to find it. So I'm starting with a blank document here. First thing I'm going to do is put my research question on the page so that I don't forget what it is I'm researching. And I'm going to look up what are the best hiking, with an H, hiking trails in Big Bend National Park. I see my typo. And it is a question because a research question is supposed to be a question. And so now I'm going to go and try to find the answers to that with my research. I'm grabbing 10 bits of information and 3 sources. I always need to keep that in mind. So let's go get that started. I go over to It's Learning, and I'm going to go back to Tuesday's instructions here. You can see them, the mini research unit page here, or I can scroll down on the left down to research, and the mini research paper unit is right here too. Open that guy. Wait for it. All right, now we are on step 3. We've already done steps 1 and 2. Step 3 is to gather information, and here are my specific instructions for step 3. Wait for it. All right, so we're there again, 10 bits and pieces. I say facts. It does not have to be a fact. It can be a quote. It could be someone's opinion. But 10 bits of information from 3 sources. I'm going to copy and paste the MLA citation from each page. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to jot down small little bits of information. These are less than a sentence. I'm not copying and pasting paragraphs here. I'm grabbing just tiny bits, and I'm going to keep my information from each source separated because I need to know which fact or which information bit came from which source. So I start with Gale Group Resources. Just like we were looking at yesterday, I'm going to search Big Bend National Park hiking, and let's see what I get. And I get a weight. All right, so I've got 9 magazine articles, 39 things in the news. Big Bend National Park, how about that? Look at that. It says it's a brief article. That may not be very long. Let's find out. So here's my text. Okay. So the Chisos Mountains stay relatively cool in summer. Wow, that's definitely where I want to be then. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to hit Control-C to copy that. And yes, I am copying and pasting, but I'm not claiming this is my own. It's perfectly fine. Elevation, okay. And now I've used this article, so I need to go and grab one bit of information here, which is down here at the bottom. They already have the source citation done from the MLA 8th edition, so to get this, I just need to highlight it, Control-C, come over here, and I'm going to drop it at the top, and I'm going to actually label this as Source 1. And there's my citation. I'm just going to leave it there for a minute. And then here's my little information bit. So, you know, I'd go back in and I'd grab something else. Let's see, what else do we want to see? 14 miles. Goodness. From the Chisos Basin Trailhead, the rope edge. Oh, look. Descend the Pinnacles Trail. I like Emery Peak. Second highest point in Texas. That sounds like fun. So maybe we'll do that. So I'm going to Control-C. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to drop that bit of information in here. All right, so now that's 2 things of information from that one. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to find another article, maybe something longer. So I go back, and I'm going to kind of scroll, stop, go away. Scroll down and see what else I can find here. The Rio Grande throws a sharp elbow, stunning and varied desert trail. Hey, that sounds fun. Let's see what we find there. Now, if I wanted to, I could even search within these articles. You hit Control-F to find, and I could look for hiking. And it says in here it's 5 times. Aha, paddling, not hiking, has been the Big Bend's draw. Oh, look, offering some of the country's best desert hiking. The 30-mile outer mountain loop, pinnacles boosting to. So these are unbeatable sampler. Okay, I like that bit. That's a little longer than a sentence, but I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I'm going to drop it in here, and I'm going to take some stuff out. I just like this part. I don't need to know about that. I can take that out. And I'll be all like that. Okay, so I'll leave that there. So about 1 sentence. And I've used a new article, so I need to go find my citation. They're usually at the bottom. Look how nice. There we go. So here it is. I start with this bit. I highlight it all down to the date and the period. I Control C. I come back up. This is source 2. Here's my citation. And then there's my little facts. I need to keep these things straight so that I can use them later. All right, so your job is to find 10 little bits of information from 3 different sources, and I think I spotted one new thing that would be nice. Down here at the bottom, you can see sometimes they have related resources, so if you find one really good article, you may be able to, borrow from some of these and find some other good articles as well. All right, so this will be done by Friday of this week. And it should look pretty similar to mine. Citation, information bit, for a total of 10 bits of information, 3 citations.